Okay, so normally I don't do many videos like this, but this is one of these cases where I feel like it might be an okay idea, because recently I got a question from one person, and he asked me about how I film my videos and have them fully uploaded in a smooth and clean 60 frames per second. Only so far one guy asked me this, but I felt like I should give him the little heads up and try to explain this. This is being recorded on my other camera right now, so I can make the demonstration make more sense, so you can feel a little bit more self-explanatory. So, back when I started YouTube, all I had to film my videos was just my iPod Touch. A few years later, I had a different iPod Touch, and then I had the smartphones. Today, the recording devices I use to film my videos is my Galaxy S7 phone. I'm using that more often now because it records videos in 60 frames per second. This camera I'm using doesn't. But I'm just going to show you how I just do this. I open up the camera. See, there's the little camera. If I can get to focus on that, I don't think I can. Close enough. So the way I can film my things in 60 FPS is by thing's too bright. There we go, now you can see this better. There's a little cog right there on the bottom left corner, when I'm setting it sideways. I go on that, and that's where I can change the video quality. So over here, I just want to go to the first setting that says video size, and then I set the video size quality to FHD, 60 FPS, 920 by 1080. You have to go with this one if you want to film stuff in 60 frames per second. If you choose an option that's higher than that with the QHD and then in the UHD, you'll get a better quality, but it won't film in 60 frames per second. So this is your only option you'll have to go when it comes to me recording videos in 60 frames per second. There are a few things that come to, when uploading the videos in 60 FPS. There's not much, because, if you, start up your YouTube for the first time on your new smartphone, well, the way I got it was, I didn't get to see the videos in 60 frames per second right away. I tried a few stuff, but it didn't work. So, I suggest doing what I did. Eventually I downloaded the YouTube gaming app, and then I was able to see videos in 60 frames per second. Then I was able to see them in 60 frames per second in the original YouTube app. Do what I do if that doesn't work for you the first time you get the phone. This goes out to the person who requested me. I'm not very sure about keeping videos from other kind of memory files. I don't know. Maybe if you can put into the kind of memory stick card that this phone uses, it might be able to have the videos in 60 frames per second. I'm not sure, because I'm not a person who uses capture cards. But if your videos can actually be transferred, and if they're originally fully in 60 frames per second, I don't know, maybe the videos will be archived in this phone in 60 frames per second. But from there, you just can go to share to YouTube, and then there's no quality setting to change the frame rate. And the default quality is based on the quality you had on when you record a video or so. I don't know. If this doesn't work, I don't know anymore. That's the best I can explain to you. that's just how I record my videos up to this moment.